Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, I wanted to show you guys how the same creek, using two different approaches, I was able to catch a few fish. One on a jerkbait, and then the other on a Yozuri square bill in the bluegill color. This time of year, you will still have bass that stay deep, but for the most part, they're following bait, they're corralling bait, especially in the backs of shallow creeks, to fatten up for the winter. Um, so I wanted to put this video together using a clip from last week that I got before work uh, on a Vision 110 silent jerkbait, and I got a clip in there from today using the Ozuri bluegill colored square bill. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you back after the fish catch footage. Let's try the old square bill. Got him. Nice spotted bass. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? Huh? How you doing, bud? That burn pause, man. Burn pause. Hi, bud. You're a good-looking little guy, aren't you? You had to have that Yozuri bluegill-looking crankbait, didn't you? You sure did. You sure did, bud. Let me get a little picture. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. There you go. Oh, you got me good. Oh, man. That little poop head. Probably got the lens all wet. Cool. That's only one, so let's see if we can get a pattern going. Ooh. So I'll come down to a different spot. I'm gonna put on that machine jerkbait now. Or maybe I'll try the silent 110. Let's try that. Oh wow, you came up airborne. There we go. Reel it down about 1, 2, 3. Rip, rip. If you're fishing real shallow water, you can rip it down to depth. You don't have to crank it down. got him. Got him, got him, got him. Hey, buddy. You are a Mega Bass 110 victim, pal. How are you? I'm sorry, bud. That's the one thing I don't like about all these darn treble hooks, man, is they hurt fish. Sometimes they really foul them up a little bit, and I don't care for that. I'm gonna get him back in the water, but we got us one on the jerk bait. There you go, bud. Go on, buddy. You're all right. Cool. Cool. And I was just gonna say, I ain't figured out the cadence yet. I don't know if they want 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I ain't figured it out yet. So, but man, that's one of my favorite ways to catch them right there. One thing about these Division 110 is that it's got some good roll. One thing I will say is that fish cracked it. I mean, he smoked it for a little guy. Yeah, I know these are $25 jerk baits, but they're worth it. I only got one. I don't got a whole box of 110s or 110 pluses. I do have some custom jerk baits that are nice. I thought with this water clarity, this 110 would be the deal. So 12-pound fluorocarbon is what I prefer, because I feel like it can take a little bit of stretch and flex from ripping the bait all the time, and you still get at a good desired depth. And there's a bunch of little tricks you can do to get your baits deeper and stuff. Sometimes in the middle of winter, I will go down to 10-pound test, but I mean, that's, you know, fishing 40-degree water where water gets real clear and clean in the winter, but it gets thick because it's so cold. The molecules, something about the science of it makes it real thick and viscous. So sometimes you got to go down to 10-pound test because it's almost like they can see it or feel it. They definitely feel it on their lateral line. No way! What just happened? Did I really have a slip on a $150 reel? I mean, you guys saw that, right? Wow, man. Wow. That's pretty darn disappointing. I bought this at Cabela's when they had the trade-ins. There we go. All right. I really can't believe that happened. My drag is all the way down. Wow, man. That's disappointing. Like, I'm seriously considering taking that up with Abu Garcia, because I could have bought the SLX for $60 cheaper. I know jerkbait fishing is hard on reels. I get it. You know, it's a lot going against the design and everything, but you know, that's why we pay good money for what we think should hold up, and that just bummed me out. I mean, I got it on tape, so man, that's a bummer. Sad thing is that my first bait caster was a Black Max, and I taught myself how to fish on, or jerkbait fish, and use casting gear on a Black Max. So I didn't think I'd have to thumb the spool when I'm hitting it, unless that's how you're supposed to do it, and I just never picked that up from anybody else's jerkbait fishing. When the water's still this warm, you can really get to snapping it like you just saw me doing. 7:30 on the nose. Let's walk down here a little further. I'm not too sure how well my Tokyo rig swim bait deal is working. I guess we can throw that around a little bit, but man, I'm bummed out. Alright guys, so I hope that video helped you guys out in any way with your technique regarding whether you're throwing jerkbait this time of year, or square bill, or any crankbait, you know, while we're in the heart of the fall. One thing to note is with the jerkbait, as the water gets cooler, you want your pauses to be longer in between rips, and also you want your rips to be softer as the water cools down, because you got to look at the bait fish. As the water is cooling down, the bait fish aren't going to be moving around as fast, and a lot of them, especially the shad, once it gets really cold, they'll start dying off. So you know softer rips and longer pauses as the water gets cold. With cranking, we're getting into just core reaction bite water temps. So, in the heart of fall, we're going to be able to do the burn pause. That's been really working for me. If you saw my previous video, I caught some walleye, some sauger, and some smallmouth, all doing the burn pause, and that's what I got the spot today, was burn pause, and I saw him come out from under the weeds and just lash out at it. It invokes that core instinctual response. Something alive is in there, hula hoop, so to speak, and they don't got arms to reach out and grab it, so they're just gonna grab it with their mouth. And like even yesterday's video and today, everything's been hooked with the back treble hook, so they're not trying to gobble the bait, and get both hooks like they're feeding. It's just a reaction bite, but it's still a bite, and it can be really fun and really productive this time of year. So hope the video helped y'all. Please don't forget to leave me some comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Sharing on any of your social media platforms would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you on the next episode. This is Bass Fishing Brian, out for now.